my name is Maureen Bligh, and I'm a registered dietitian nutritionist. On this segment of Ask a Nutritionist, we will answer the question, what dairy foods do dietitians eat? People often wonder what dietitians eat. In this segment, the Ask a Nutritionist dietitians will share with you how they include milk, cheese, and yogurt in their daily eating patterns. There's a great deal of misinformation about dairy foods out in the environment. The reality is this: dairy foods are nutritious, whole, minimally processed foods that support health. This is especially true during the growing years, pregnancy, early childhood, and adolescence. But it's also true that the nutrients in dairy food help to support health throughout life, including reduction of disease risk. Our stories highlight what we passionately believe, that milk and dairy foods are essential to daily healthy eating patterns. In this segment, you will learn how we put this belief to practice. Thank you for tuning in. We hope you enjoy learning a little bit more about us.
Hello, my name is Frye, and I'm a registered dietitian nutritionist. I love incorporating dairy foods in my meals throughout the day. I enjoy drinking milk in my cappuccinos, quite delicious, as well as in my cereal. I'll have yogurt as a snack or as a dessert, and I also love having low-fat string cheese as a snack or as part of my sandwiches. Additionally, my husband and I love to entertain, and when we can, we typically have a cheese board. And here's an example of one. It's like a mini size. We have different types of cheese on it, along with fruit, vegetables, nuts, and crackers. It's delicious, hearty, and nutritious. And finally, I love cheese, and I hope this isn't too cheesy, but I grew up a Green Bay Packers fan, and we are known as the Cheeseheads. So go Packers, and I hope that you all too enjoy your favorite dairy foods, especially throughout National Dairy Month.
Hi, I'm Megan Holdaway, and I'm a registered dietitian nutritionist. My favorite way to incorporate dairy foods into my meals is with probiotic-rich yogurt. Now, I personally have come to love eating plain yogurt, but there are a wide variety of flavored and sweetened yogurts available that can play a healthy role in eating patterns. I typically eat yogurt for breakfast, and my go-to ways to eat it are with fresh or frozen berries, my favorite being blueberries, but also strawberries or raspberries, or mixed together with cooked steel-cut oats, a chopped green apple that's been cooked in a little bit of coconut oil and cinnamon, and a drizzle of maple syrup. This combination is so good and reminds me a little bit of apple pie. Yogurt also works really well in savory dishes, such as in a burrito bowl with avocado and salsa, or mixed into a creamy soup. I also love that dairy foods, particularly yogurt, are so flexible, but I also know that when I eat them, I'm adding important nutrients to my meals. Thanks for listening today, and I hope that this inspires you to add yogurt or another dairy food to your next meal.
Hi, my name is Bessie O'Connor, and I'm a registered dietitian nutritionist. I enjoy eating and drinking dairy foods for good nutrition, delicious taste, but it's also about family tradition. Growing up, milk was a staple at our house. If we were about to sit down for dinner and realize we were out of milk, my dad would pop up, run to the corner market, and grab a gallon. Now, as an adult, I still keep milk as a staple in the refrigerator. My favorite ways to incorporate dairy are quick and simple. One of these ways is drinking milk on ice. I like it super cold, and I find it to be a refreshing, hydrating, and nutritious way to start my day. Another way my family and I enjoy dairy was inspired by my kids. They saw me drinking tea or coffee in the morning and started asking for a mug of milk as a way to join me in my morning ritual. They like to pop it in the microwave for 30 seconds so it's nice and warm, and they feel so very sophisticated and special being able to drink from a mug. And it makes me happy because I know that they're getting one of their servings of dairy for that day. Often on cold days, I'll steal this idea and enjoy a mug of warm milk as an afternoon snack. I like it plain, but sometimes I'll add cinnamon, nutmeg, or turmeric to spice it up. I hope you enjoyed dairy in your meals today too. Cheers!
Hi, My name is Ashley Rosales, and I'm a registered dietitian nutritionist. I'm super excited to be able to share June is National Dairy Month with all of you. So my family is an active family. We're always on the go, and I'm always looking for wholesome, nutritious foods to serve my family that they also enjoy. So some of our family's milk and dairy staples are yogurt that we put in our fruit smoothies, milk that we serve with our meals, and then also cheese sticks that we use for a little energy boost on the go between sports. Kids, what do you think? What's your favorites?
I like that it tastes good.
Well, healthy foods get me fueled up throughout the day.
Awesome. Bye.
Hi, my name is Kristal Shelden, and I'm a registered dietitian nutritionist. I love to incorporate dairy foods in most of my meals, but I always include it with my breakfast. My favorite breakfast is to make overnight oats. Overnight oats is a great breakfast because it's easy to make, it's convenient, especially when I have limited time in the mornings, and it's easily adaptable. I can play around with different flavors or use what I have on hand in my kitchen. My go-to formula is using equal parts, usually about 1/3 to 1/2 cup of plain yogurt, milk, and old-fashioned oats. I then mix in a handful of frozen berries and drizzle a little honey on top. The frozen berries defrost overnight and perfectly flavor the oatmeal. Not only is it delicious, but I feel energized from my breakfast made of nutrient-rich foods from 3 of the 5 food groups: dairy, whole grains, and fruits.
Hello, this is Maureen Bligh again, and I will finish up this segment on Ask a Nutritionist to share a few of our family food traditions. When my children were young, they were very picky eaters, a dietitian's nightmare. The good news is they now eat everything, but when they were young, knowing that I was serving them milk at their meals really helped me feel confident they were getting a base of the nutrition that they needed to grow healthy and strong. When they were in high school, they were both water polo players and they consumed so much food. And again, knowing that they were getting the nutrients they had needed for growth and development and the calories, that they drank a huge amount of milk. Sometimes they would pour a 12-ounce glass at the beginning of the meal and refill it in the halfway through. It was incredible. That burst of growth and development in high school lasted only a short period of time, but it did make a difference to have milk as part of their daily eating pattern. Now we're empty nesters, and my husband and I are very strong dairy advocates and consumers. I make my morning oatmeal with milk. I like putting fresh fruit in it, as well as a dollop of sweetened yogurt to add flavor and additional nourishment. I love making salads with some sort of crumbled cheese, either feta or gorgonzola, as well as with fruit and nuts and really diverse salad greens, and we do that pretty much every day. And finally, I enjoy drinking milk. My husband and I both enjoy drinking milk with meals. I find it very satisfying and fills me up, so I'm less inclined to snack between meals. So those are our stories on how we include milk, cheese, and yogurt as part of our daily eating patterns. To learn more about milk and dairy foods, you can please refer to healthyeating.org and subscribe to our channel here of Ask a Nutritionist. Thank you.